Hey, my Leo loves my Leos. Hey, Leo. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you're not new, today we are talking about the shadow work you've been doing in the test that is coming. All right. So just keep in mind, Leo, that this message is not for every Leo placement. Again, this message is not for every Leo placement. Yeah, I did have to say that a little louder for the people in the back. So please keep that in mind and take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then that is okay. There are hundreds of videos on my channel, and I'm sure something will because I'm a Leo and I love my Leos. So if you like how we get down here, please go ahead, Leo. Do that YouTube ritual that you do so well. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. And if you would like a private pre recorded reading, there is a link in the description box below that you can copy and paste, and it will tell you exactly how to get one. All right, Leo, let's get into it. Let's find out, Leo, what is the most recent shadow work you've been doing? Most recent shadow work, spirit, that Leo has been doing. All right. We have the Four of Cups, Knight of Cups. Hmm. Okay, Leo. Lots of emotional work. I love it. I love it. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. I hear choices. It's like now you're in a space here, Leo, where you recognize that there isn't really just one way to do things. There isn't one way to look at a situation, and there isn't one way to get an end result. You have access to so many things, Leo. And for some of you, well, for many of you, you're recognizing the resources that you have. And this guy right here, he is holding the globe. It's like, I have lots of options. It's like the world is mine, I can do it however I want. I make the fucking rules around here. Yeah. Yeah. And this is it's like with the Four of Cups here, it's like you weren't really recognizing all you were giving out. You would just, I don't know, it was like you were divvying out so much emotionally, so much love, and even to people who weren't worthy, didn't deserve it, didn't recognize it. And you were doing it a lot of times on E. You see how these are empty, but this cup is full? You were doing that with empty cup. You were giving out all that shit. You just passing out. You're just cashing out your energy, cashing out your love, you know. But Leos love hard, right? Like, ask me how I know. But now, Leo, let's go back to it. The work that you've been doing though. Now, Leo has figured out how to fill their cup and make sure their cup is in overflow. Leo has also recognized that not everybody deserves or should have access to Leo's energy. Again, it's about choices, it's about paths. Do I dole out this energy for somebody who always leaves my text messages on red, but they calling me because they need help now? All of a sudden, haven't heard from them in 7 weeks. It's like that. You recognize you have choices. You recognize you have options. Like, there is a yes and there's a no. They're both complete sentences. There's more than one way to get and hold on and keep your peace. What? I love it. I love it. Let's go into the test. What is the test coming up for Leo with this newfound growth? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. What is the test coming up for Leo with the newfound growth? I love it, Leo. Good for you. What is the situation surrounding the test coming up for Leo, Spirit? There we go. Came right on out. Judgment. Queen of Cups. Got some more cups coming out here. Huh. King of Cups. That is a divine match. Bottom of the deck is the World. Mm. Although this is the Queen and King of Cups, and it's a divine match, Leo, this, yeah, Spirit is saying that this is who you embody now, both of these energies. So, regardless of if you are masculine, feminine, whether you identify as woman or man, anywhere in between, anywhere outside the binary, Spirit is saying that this divine match embodies you. That's what you've been working on. You have been working on, and this is the test is going to come to test your balance, to test your divine feminine, your divine masculine energy. This emotional, because they're both very emotionally stable energies. And together, I mean, you can't penetrate it. You can't get a wave out their asses. Look at that calm water around them. Some of you may be on the cusp of Cancer too. Just to put that out there, but that doesn't mean that this is it for you. There's a lot of peace around you now. Peace and tranquility. It's like you let go of a lot of shit, a lot of things, and behaviors that didn't serve you. Because what stands out here is all these peace lilies. And what I'm saying is that there's a lot of things that had to die, relationships, ego, to get this peace. You basically, for the emotional support that you needed to fulfill yourself, it's interesting, you had to come up out your feelings. Ego that kept you in your feelings. Yeah. But anyway, we're getting to the test. I digress. There's going to be, this is about a rebirth. But what I'm getting here with this judgment card is that somebody is going to call on you. This is somebody from not too long ago. This is an energy who is just going to pop up like this phoenix. They're going to come up out the ashes out of no fucking where to test you. and your balance, and see if your yin is just as strong as your yang. Yep. And the world, I think I already said that. Didn't I say your yin is just as strong as your yang? They're coming to test your balance. Yeah. Let's get some more clarification on this situation regarding this test. Please clarify, Spirit, Leo's test, testing their balance. Okay, here we go. Three cards right there. All right, so 10 of, about to say 10 of swords, 10 of wands, 8 of wands. Yep. And the chariot is, yeah, they are going to be moving towards you. I mean, because the chariot is a movement card, and Eight of Wands is also a movement card. Um, Wait a minute, at the bottom of the deck here, yep, we got the Page of Wands. This is somebody who will have a message for you, and it's whoever this person is. They're gonna come up out with a message of I need your help. There's so much going on. I can't afford my house. I'm living out my car. Insert whatever struggle this person may or may not be going through. And I'm shaking my head because behind this Page of Wands are like hills, mountains, and that is an indication of a struggle. It's indication of a challenge. And it's like this person is going to have all the challenges they're going to drop on you from out of literally nowhere. Don't be surprised if they come to ask to move in. I just need a place to stay for about a week. Remember, this test is to disrupt the balance that you've established. Yeah. And I'm getting the feeling that this person, they don't live very close to you. This may be somebody who has to come a distance. When I say distance, maybe let's say about an hour or more to get to where you are. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So don't be surprised. This person may ask to move in. They may ask for, you know what? I want, if I can, Spirit, can we clarify this Ten of Wands, please? Use this deck. Okay. Please clarify the Ten of Wands because I really want to know what the struggle is. Please clarify the Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands. Mm. Ten of Cups. Hangman. Page of Swords. They've been watching you. They coming out from the ashes like, like But they've been watching you. Okay, so when we clarify the Ten of Wands, we get the Ten of Cups and the Hanged One. They got the bright idea to reach out to you because they're in a situation they can't get out of. For some of them, they do have to move out of a home situation, whoever they've been living with. Um, it may be an instance where they had to move back home, like with parents or siblings or something like that. But they went from a situation where they thought it was going to be something and it wasn't, and now they're trapped and they're looking for Leo to save them. Let's go into the advice. Yeah. What is the advice for Leo regarding this test? Ooh, you saw that, right? You saw that. It's two cards just flew up. Okay, the first one is the Nine of Cups. Second one is the Tower. And the last one here is the Empress. The advice for Leo. Where did this card come from? It goes over there. Advice for Leo. I don't know how that one got there. And at the bottom of the deck, Star. Um, I hear you're their last hope. Don't be surprised if they say that shit. Like you're my last hope. Because the star is about, it's about hope. It is about, inspiration. Excuse me. It's about faith and help. It is also about help. Yeah, Leo. They gonna lay that shit on thick because that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that, they have been really watching you from afar. I don't know if you are still like Facebook friends or anything like that, or your Instagram account is public, or they've been talking to people about you to see where you are. But yeah, your advice: Nine of Cups, Tower. The Nine of Cups. It's an interesting card because most of the time, it's about wishes coming true, realizing your dreams. It's a very optimistic card. It's about fulfillment. And um even both of these, the Nine of Cups and the Empress, they are very, very, very good cards when you get them. They are successful cards. They are cards of achievement. They are cards of abundance. They are those cards. The interesting thing about the Nine of Cups is that it could also mean complacency, right? And that is what I'm getting here. Don't you change. This come from spirit, not me. Okay. This ain't come from me. Don't you change your situation for this person. You've worked hard to get in Empress mode, to get to Empress level, to reach that emotional balance. And if you're not quite at Empress level, where everything that you touch produces fruit, maybe some of you are pregnant and your life is about to change all the more. Don't you change that situation, because bringing somebody in, because this is also, like I said, this is about complacency. This person is complacent, and they're going to come in your home. They're going to come in your life, and tower the shit out of it. So don't make any sudden changes to your life because you are on a path towards Empress. You are on a path towards abundance, you know, further healing. You are on a path towards growth, even more growth. For some of you, parenthood. You have reached a place of fulfillment in more ways than one. And what this is doing, this is that energy. This is that person. Sudden change, chaos, destruction. Yeah. Let's get the outcome. What is the outcome if Leo follows your advice, Spirit? What is the outcome if Leo follows your advice? Outcome if Leo follows your advice. Six of Cups. That's an ancestral card for me. Nine of Swords. Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, somebody who flourishes, very grounded, successful, abundant, not just in financial means, but very, very successful in bettering or making their lives better. So the outcome, if you follow Spirit's advice, like I said, this is an ancestral card for me. And this is also one of nostalgia, right? The Six of Cups. It's about the past. And of course, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords. What's going to happen is this is going to be more so about them. This is your energy. King of Pentacles. So let me calm you down right now. Like, what? Like, I'm gonna have anxiety? I'm gonna be depressed? Like, no. This is you. Okay. Should you, this is your energy. Should you follow Spirit's advice? This person from the past, though, they are going to have to deal with what is going on in their way. They got to figure it out for themselves. For real. Because the Seven of Swords is not just about deceit, it's also about strategy, figuring shit out. It's about self-interest, it's about survival. So they have to go in their prayer closet and stress over how to get themselves out of the situation they got themselves in. That's for them to stress about, not you. And while they're at it, they can stress about the the past, that whatever they put you through in the past. Because what they not gonna do. While you over here flourishing. You know what I mean? While you over here flourishing. Yeah. They got to figure it out. You put yourself there. I don't know. I hate that this is happening to you. But the way my account is set up, write a message, please, for Leo regarding their test. Find a message for Leo. Yeah, it's up to them. They have to take, people have to take accountability for their decisions. as you did, right? As you did, Leo. What came out is seed, nurture, great growth, potential, possibility. Since you started doing this work, so much potential, so much possibility, limitless, limitless. Don't limit your dreams. Don't limit the universe. Don't limit the ancestors, the benevolent ancestors. Don't limit God, whoever it is you lean on, Leo, when you need guidance to what your dreams are, because it is limitless when you leave it to them, when you leave it to the divine, when you leave it to the universe. The things you can have are limitless. But you've already planted the seed. You've already started the work. And now you're making room for great growth. I love it. Till next time, Leo. Take care. Bye.